circumstances you married her in. You've got obligations to Ricky, and that touches me.
Yes, Dad.
There's not much I can do myself. It'll have to be a family matter. You and I will drive up with Ricky in the morning. Is that understood?
Anything you say, Dad.
Very well. Jennifer will stay down here.
That's enough.
What the devil do you think you're doing?
You've been drinking all morning and you have to drive to London.
You missed your vacation, Jenny. You should be giving readings of Eric, or little by little, to the ladies of the parish.
Are you ready, Vivian?
All right.
Hello? Yes? That's right, it's his house, but... Sorry, I'm out of breath, but Colonel Kenway's not here at the moment. Yes, this is Miss Calthrop speaking. What? Hospital? They're badly hurt. Yes, I can come. How do I get there? Yes. Just a minute, I'll write it down.
Jennifer?
The doctor's seen your wife, Mr. Kenway. You'll be glad to know it's nothing serious. She's in no danger.
My father? May I see him, please? Dad.
Hello, Vivian.
I'm sorry.
You've hurt your hand.
I knew I was taking risks. I shouldn't have taken that.
Your wife is asking to see you, Mr. Kenway. Mr. Kenway.
His father's estate was disposed of, and later Ricky obtained her divorce. I never saw her again. As for Vivian, he simply disappeared. It was as if he had walked from that hospital, straight out of all our lives.
Not a bad job. 3 previous owners. Brand new front tire. Well, that's a bit worn. 29 quid. Would you like a run? Well, thanks. Good morning, madam. Can I interest you in our universal chemical cleaner? I'd like to give you a little demonstration. It won't take up more than a minute of your time.
Not today.
Sorry.
That's the 4th time.
5th.
Smell of beer, too.
Whiskey.
Next time, I'll choose a sober partner. I'll get Percy to dance with me.
It's okay by me, not by Percy. What do you expect for a bob? Fed a stare?
May I have the sconce, please?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to see you.
Then I can't return the compliment.
I've paid for my ticket. Do you want me to complain to the management?
Light conversation as usual during the dance. I make no extra charge. The floor's good and the band might be worse. Difficult to imagine, but it might.
I've been trying to find you for months.
Jenny, get out of here. Leave me alone. I'm no good to you or anyone else, including myself.
That sounds dangerously like self-pity, Vivian. He let me take him away without a word. He didn't argue or laugh at me as he would have done once. And I think that frightened me more than anything else. I had the sentimental idea that away in the country he'd recover himself. And for longer than I care to think, we were strangers. He led a mental life of his own which I could never enter. A life which revolved monotonously around one moment in a hospital ward.
Must they play that thing all the time? Why can't they switch it off?
I despaired of ever being able to help him, though I never showed it. Then, one morning, quite early...
Vivian?
Vivian! Vivian, where are you?
See what you've done to me. A domesticated character.
Just a household drudge.
It's a tragedy. Jenny,
Yes?
thank you for everything. You've been wonderful.
Have I?
I'll always remember.
That sounds almost like a farewell speech.
It is.
You're going?
Yes.
When?
Tomorrow,
I see.
you put me on my feet again and helped me to see things straight. And looking at it quite unemotionally, the truth is my type's becoming obsolete. Can't compete with the international situation. I'm not even news anymore. Well, the 30s produced us, and champagne's gone flat, and we're going out with the 30s. Nothing to show for it except cirrhosis of the liver. A lot of wasted time.
What about us?
Us?
You and me?
There's no future in that. You said so yourself. After all, it was over almost before it started.
I suppose so.
What I mean is one must look at things calmly and dispassionately. It's the only way.
Of course.
What's the matter?
You're going on drying the same plate.
What? Oh. Well, you were washing it?
Yes, we don't seem to have got very far, do we? One plate.
No.
Yes.
Oh, Jenny, don't.
Sorry. Making an awful fool of myself.
No, you're not. Jenny. I can't let you go.
Never asked you to.
I'll make you a rotten husband.
I know.
Will you marry me, Jenny?
When?
Saturday?
Oh, no.
Why not?
I've nothing to wear.
Is that important?
It's vital.
Well, go out and get something.
When?
First train tomorrow.
All right. You do love me, don't you, Vivian?
Yes, Jenny.
Calmly and dispassionately.
No, nothing like that. Shut up.
You're off now?
Bye, Vivian. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Jenny, darling. I'll follow you down the road.
See his car winding away from me down that country lane, getting smaller and smaller. I don't know quite what happened to Vivian as he drove away from me. I don't know what thoughts must have passed through his mind. But I know he loved me and believed for a little while we could have made each other happy. And then, perhaps, quite suddenly, he found himself again and knew he hadn't changed. And so for once he made a choice against his own wish for my sake. I say, perhaps. I'll never really know. Because all his letter said was...
Sorry, darling. I can't.
That his car?
Yes, sir. What's left of it?
Where is he?
Well, they carried him in here, sir. Jerry's company HQ. This way, sir.
I knew Kenway's father well. MP of my constituency. Good party man.
So was his son. His RT packed up soon after he crossed. Apparently they'd been holding the bridge approaches for the best part of 4 hours. That right, Corporal?
About that, Sarge.
Well done, Corporal. When did he die?
Just after first light, sir, before we moved over.
You with him at the time, Corporal?
Yes, sir.
Nothing you could have done, I suppose.
Afraid not, sir.
Was he conscious?
Oh, yes, sir. You say anything? Something about it being a good year. I didn't catch the rest.
It's men like him that have made it possible.
I think he was referring to the champagne, sir. He had a bottle in his hand at the time. Old Viv. Died as he lived. Drinking champagne he never paid for.
That remark's in very bad taste, Sergeant. Come along, Corporal.
He'd have appreciated it. Wouldn't you, old lad? Up the Navy, Viv.
Yes, that was Vivian. Peace, a misfit. A man who wanted to live dangerously in a world that wanted to play safe. In war, a fine soldier. Perhaps that was his destiny.